A Study in Scarlet, Part 6. Threads of the Past. The following day dawned gray and misty, but inside 2021B Baker Street the air was charged with anticipation. Holmes paced the room, every movement deliberate, his mind turning over the fragments of the case like a chess player contemplating his next move. Watson, ever the eager student of Holmes's methods, watched in fascination, trying to follow the threads that his companion so effortlessly wove together. Holmes explained that the case was no simple London affair. "What we are chasing, Watson," he said, "did not begin in that Brixton house. The roots lie much deeper, stretching across years and continents. To understand the present, we must first uncover the past." That afternoon, Scotland Yard summoned Holmes once more. Another discovery had been made, one that deepened the mystery. While details were scarce, it was clear that this puzzle was far larger than anyone had anticipated. The police, though diligent, continued to stumble in the dark, their competing theories clouded by assumptions. Holmes, in contrast, welcomed the new information as a missing thread that would help complete the tapestry. Watson, noticing his friend's quiet excitement, asked what gave him such confidence. Holmes responded with characteristic calm. "Because human nature, Watson, is the same in London as it is anywhere else. Time and distance change the stage, but not the players." Holmes spent the evening immersed in study, consulting maps, records, and letters. Watson glimpsed phrases jotted in the detective's notebook, references to Utah, to journeys across oceans, to families bound by strict codes and promises. The scope of the case seemed to expand before his eyes, stretching far beyond the streets of London. As Watson listened, Holmes sketched the outline of a hidden history, a story of loyalty, broken promises, and a long pursuit across borders. Though he offered no names and withheld his final conclusion, the implication was clear. The events in Brixton were not isolated. They were the consequence of choices made long ago, now returning to demand reckoning. By midnight, Holmes leaned back, his eyes glinting with certainty. "The threads of the past, Watson, are woven tightly into the present. We cannot solve one without unraveling the other, and I assure you, this web is nearly ready to yield its secrets." Watson, both unsettled and exhilarated, realized they were standing on the edge of a revelation. The case was no longer just a puzzle. It was a story stretching across lives, waiting to be told.